Hey, you're finally here. I was waiting for you for a while. No, it's not a big deal or anything, don't worry about it. I just made some hot cocoa and thought you would want to share it with me. Yeah, of course I thought of you. You're, I think, the best listener I know. So, when I need somebody to talk to, I might as well supply them with something to drink while we do it. If you don't mind. Obviously, I know that you weren't exactly expecting to come over here and just drink and talk, but I hope you don't mind. Yeah, yeah, I don't know, I just have been thinking a lot about things lately and figured you'd be able to sit there and give me some good insight, you know? Yeah, well, come on in. It's already pretty much done, so you and I can just relax for a bit. Yeah, I mean, add whatever you want to it. I have marshmallows, you can put extra sugar if you want. I have candy canes if you're into that weird combination, but I'm not gonna judge. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Doctor your own hot chocolate. See if I care. Because I don't. As long as you don't comment on me putting more marshmallows in. Everybody has their own preferences, you know. Alright, well. Come sit down with me. Hmm? Sorry, I'm just kind of lost in thought. Well, you know, there's a reason I invited you over here. I've been thinking a lot about life lately, and I don't know, I just kind of figured you'd be the one that could, I don't know, just listen to me talk, or maybe even give me advice if you were to be so inclined, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I more just kind of want to get my thoughts out there, you know? Yeah, well, be patient with me. I have a lot on my mind. Hmm. This is good hot chocolate, Jesus. Um, so I was reflecting on things a little bit. Kind of just, you know, everything with the demons and my entire life's purpose and Rumi and all of that. And I guess I just kind of, I don't regret it in that sense. Um, I don't regret it in the sense that I wish I hadn't done it so people got hurt. Does that make sense? I don't regret it because I saved people. And, you know, back then I didn't think demons were actually people. Now I understand better. Now I get it. Now I can see with my own vision and not what other people told me, you know? It's just weird to me. It's weird that, I mean, obviously they were hurting and killing people and drinking their souls for breakfast, but it's just weird to me that I mean, I know I was, that we were raised with this just unbridled hate towards other people who were different than us. Does that make sense? I almost think it carries on through life. I mean, obviously, when you're influenced as a kid, you kind of carry those thoughts with you, but man, people just don't have any more empathy. People just aren't nice anymore. They don't think before they speak, and if they do, it's kind of just in their own little heads where they think they're in the right, and they only listen to things that further their own agenda. That's how I acted. You know, back then, I acted like I knew what I was talking about. the demons were truly harmful people that didn't have souls and only wanted to hurt people. I didn't consider that maybe there were other things about them that I didn't give them the chance to explain. I almost wonder if I'd given them a chance and they had told me what exactly was going on, that I could have prevented even more people from dying, but that's all in the past now. It just sticks with me that I was taught to be so angry at people that I didn't even know, to be angry at a group that didn't exactly do anything wrong just on their own. I mean, a minority doesn't exactly represent a majority, right? If I had just given them a chance, countering everything I had been taught, maybe I could have helped more people, you know? But that's all in the past now. And I guess that sometimes I think about how we treated Rumi during all of that. We were afraid, Zoe and I, that she was exactly what we had been trained to kill, and it's not exactly something that a lot of people understand. I think that if a lot of people had seen that interaction, I guess, between us three, that they would think we were being cruel or nonsensical. But that's not exactly true. I mean, when you are taught from such a young age to be against something that you don't quite understand, it goes on with you and, frankly, makes you think things you shouldn't. Obviously, it wasn't okay. I should have thought more about it. Even if she was part demon, or even if she was full demon, she was still my friend. And I still knew her, and I understood her. But I don't know. Speaking of Rumi, though, I heard she wanted to throw some kind of Christmas party. Yeah, she texted the group chat about it. I think it was yesterday or a couple of days ago. How would you feel about going? I mean, I know that you and I are just friends, but I think that it would be good for us to bond over it, you know? And they could meet you, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to them about it and see if we're allowed to come. As far as I know, it's just us and people of interest only, but you're a pretty interesting person. I bet they'll let you in. Okay. Yeah, cool with me. I'll let them know. You know, I'm not really a big fan of the holidays, especially Christmas, or Easter, or Thanksgiving, or Lunar New Year. I don't know, I guess after not really seeing my family anymore, it's a little bit of a struggle to have all these great celebrations and congregations of union and celebrating those that are around you. And I know that I have huntrix and I have friends, you included. I guess I just kind of, I wish it wasn't as hard for me, you know? I mean, a lot of people really value family and togetherness, and I don't feel that way. I don't love the family that cast me out, that made me feel like I was nothing. I don't hate them. I don't really hate them. I just kind of wish they treated me better. I wish that I wouldn't have been cast out just for being different. And that's such a ridiculous concept in the first place, because isn't humanity all about celebrating our differences? Opposites attract and all of that? Is that not a thing anymore? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, I think Rumi knows that. I think she knows that I don't really like this time of year and decided to invite me. I mean, Christmas is a few months from now, but it's nice to plan things early and get everything sorted out. And I think she knows that if it's organized and there's a limited amount of people and I can just celebrate us and the togetherness of those people that did accept me, then maybe it'll be okay. She really is a good friend. A good girlfriend. And a good person. Wish I could be that good of a person. I know, it's a stupid thought, but it's hard not to admire the people around you when they do such great things, you know? I mean, obviously, everybody has their own skills and talents and whatever, but Rumi is just so effortless in the way she does things, and Zoe is so unabashedly herself, and so am I to a point, but sometimes it's just difficult. Can't help but compare yourself sometimes, right? That's my philosophy anyways. They're great people. And so are you. So is pretty much everybody I know. I don't surround myself with bad people. That's stupid. It's whatever. I know. I know that comparing yourself to other people isn't productive, and at the end of the day, just makes things difficult for yourself and your mental health. Just can't help but dream, you know? Not that I'm a bad person. I could be a better person, but couldn't we all be better? Thanks for listening to me talk. Sorry I get a little sentimental during winter. I hope you don't mind. I know. I know I can talk to you whenever I need to, and it's the same for you. Just for the record. And hey, thank you for being a good friend. Even if you're aiming for something more than that, maybe I'm aiming for something more than that. Just having you in my life is enough for me. And I'm happy no matter what label we take on, or if what we feel doesn't exactly match up. I'm just happy to have you here with me. So, did you want more hot chocolate? I made way too much. It's like, I made one of those really big tubs because that's all I had at the store, and I have way too much mix and way too much milk and way too many marshmallows to just let them all go to waste. Awesome. I'll go make you more and we can just hang out for a bit. Sound good? Cool. Maybe you can talk to me about stuff. And I'll be here to listen. How does that sound? Sounds good. Alright. I'll be back in just a minute.